All right, pinball friends, this is Jason, and if you've seen my other videos, I'm working on Middle Earth. So earlier in the week, I put out a request for some help and some guidance. I don't have a lot of followers on this channel, so I wasn't expecting a big input of help, but I think I figured out one item here. And again, if you have references for the Atari Middle Earth, post them in the comments below. But I think I determined which flippers went where because this machine didn't have flippers in it. And it looks like this coil might be burnt, just based on, I guess that's a diode. I have to look that up. But yeah, it looked burnt. But here, give me a moment here. So my buddy, he gave me a bag of parts, and I started going to the parts, and there were two really good flippers in the parts, and I didn't know why they were different lengths, but it appears the long one goes on the right side flipper, and the shorter shaft goes on the left side flipper. And then I noticed here, I think the bands are put on incorrectly because there's not enough clearance, and the flipper is hitting. So I'm going to move the bands around, see if I can find something online. But yeah, that's the status so far. So stay tuned for the rest of the machine. Hopefully by the end of the weekend, maybe I'll have this thing up and running. There's a couple of parts I need to find. Like the arm that attaches to the bottom of the flipper right here. But I have 3 different coils and a bunch of little miscellaneous parts, and then I got to figure out the wires. So I don't want to mess with that. I don't know much about pinball machines, so I just don't want to hook up random wires and go, oh, that didn't work, and then swap the wires, because I'm pretty sure there's a chance I could burn stuff out. But it looks like on all the other coils, it looks like the white wires in the middle. So yeah, we will keep going, and stay tuned. Hit subscribe if you want to follow me on this process.